Hey everyone, this is James. I'm just making a video about my 2007 Dodge Magnum. I wanted to see all this. I don't know if this is interesting to anybody. Okay. I use this car. I had this car for about 5 or 6 years now. It was one of my favorite cars I've ever had. It broke down today. I put a lot of money in this car over the years, and I just had to get another one. This is the 3.5L V6 engine. So I know they make this with an 8-cylinder. This car, everyone always liked it. They don't make too many of them. They're kind of rare. It's a collectible car, and I had to use this car for scrapping. I scrapped metal because of the situation that I was in, and so that's why the engine's all dusty, because I bring it to the scrap yard. The dust comes up from under the car and comes inside the engine. That's why the engine looks a little dirty. It got me through a lot. I was able to transport a lot of stuff in this car. Okay. It's a very good car to use for that. I'm just upset that I had to use it for work and scrapping. It has 235,000 miles on it. This is what it looks like on the inside. It is dirty. Okay. All right, I just cleaned it out for the guy to come and pick it up. They're on their way now. It's a junkyard out in Newton. All right, I used to buy all my parts and pieces for cars when I was younger, also with my dad. This is what it looks like in the back. The battery in this car is actually in the back, so when you have to try and jump somebody, it becomes a pain because you have to unload the whole back. I put a piece of plywood because I was using it for scrap metaling. This is the tire here, and then also there is a jack underneath there. That comes with a jack, and then there's also a top that's somewhere that screws this thing down. I had it the other day. Pretty dirty, dusty. Here's some damage here. What also happened to me today was that this panel came off the bottom here. It's at home, so you can see kind of the damage that happens to this after a little while. On the bottom, it rusts out. Here's the passenger side. This piece came off as well. I had a couple pieces in the back that came off. I don't know exactly where they are. They're probably in my garage that I have. Okay, here you go. It's pretty dirty, this car. This is what the door looks like. This is the rims. It's a pretty cool car. What else can I say about it? The seats come down right here like this, like that, and then I'm gonna put this down so you guys could see it. So you could stick a lot of stuff in there. Now this door latch, it doesn't work. Also a couple weeks ago, the door latch broke on the other side. It's not working too well. Hold on, give me a second. I just was able to pop it open. See? And then this side comes down as well. So you can see all the storage. You can fit like long things in there. I had stuff going down the center of this, through the front of the windshield, over there, And then also I put stuff like pipes and stuff out the window. Oh, I'm missing this back piece. This back piece came off too. Here. One day I caught it with a piece of metal and it tore off. That was the other piece that came off. So, I know what you guys are thinking. What a shame that I had to use this car for scrapping, but unconditional circumstances happened in my life. I scrapped with this car for about 1.5 to 2 years, and it did me pretty good. Yep, it's got this cigarette lighter thing in the back, right there. Okay, for connection. Here's some rust coming off on this side right here. Okay, and there's rust down here. So you can tell where these things rust. I'm gonna put this back up. These seats come back up. It was a pretty good car for me to transport metal again and other things. And once I unloaded my stuff, I would go pick the kids up in this dirty car. I'd have to clean it out like all the time. All right. Here we are. Start closing everything in here so you can kind of see what it looks like. Now, the reason why everyone liked this car is because the way that back comes down over there, the back. And I got pulled over a lot in this car. It looks like a hot car. Many times I got pulled over in this car. Many times. This bumper came off here. I taped it on the bottom. And then also I had to rig it up down here to tie it up so the bumper wouldn't fall off. Okay, and then I got these tires here. They're bald. I got these tires down in Newark. Very cheap. I bought 3 tires. They were used tires. They're very good shape. They're almost like new. They have a tread on them. You can stick your finger down in there. That's how you could tell they were pretty good shape. I got these tires. I think it was for like, I don't know, I think it was like $360. Balanced and mounted and everything. Which I thought was a good deal. I think it was that. You know. I'll tell you, if you're driving one of these cars around, right? You're driving one of these cars around, people are going to know who you are for sure, because they only made so many of these everywhere that I go. People are like, oh, that's a really cool car. How you like driving this thing? I love to drive it. Everyone just knew who I was. They knew when I was coming all the time, because there's not too many of these on the road. So I got a crack in the windshield. Okay, right there. Crack in the windshield. Right there on the inside. Okay. I wiped the top down with this here. Oh, that's me. Okay. All right, so I did have problems with this car. I had like 5 codes on it. I had a gas tank code. I had a fuel sensor code on this car. I had oil sensor code. I had a transmission code on this car, and then when I took it to get it inspected, I also had 2 other codes that they came up with on this car. So just gonna close the door here. And then there you have it, the Dodge Magnum. Okay, that's it for now. Hope you guys liked that video.